Hi, thanks for joining us again for Q&A with Kline May. I'm Carl Weisecker, Principal Broker here at Kline May Realty. Today, as always, I've got a fresh cup of coffee, and today's variety is a Guatemalan coffee from the Chestnut Ridge Coffee Roasters in downtown Harrisonburg. Let's give it a try. That's nice. Very smooth, almost a little bit sweet. So today's question comes from John in Broadway, and John wants to know, how are buyers handling the higher interest rates that we're seeing in our market? There are three primary ways that buyers have been trying to cope with that and still qualify and be able to afford the kind of house that they want and that they actually were looking at when they began their home search. So the first one is buying discount points. This is something we didn't talk about much over the past several years because nobody really needed to spend extra money to lower their rate. But a discount point is typically 1% of the amount that's financed, and it will reduce the interest rate by about 1/4 of a point, maybe 3/8, for the life of the loan. And you can buy multiple points. So it simply becomes a matter of math where you calculate your cost savings per month, multiply it by the amount of time you expect to live in the house, and then see how that compares to your out-of-pocket expense now. But that's often a really good deal for people. The second thing folks are doing is finding some way to borrow less, meaning they put a bigger down payment down, whether that's tapping into their own savings, maybe borrowing from a family member or something like that. And obviously, if you borrow less, your monthly payment's going to be less, and that helps cope or offset that higher interest rate. And then the third thing that folks are doing is we're having a lot of conversations now about adjustable rate mortgages. When rates were very, very low, there wasn't much sense in gambling on an adjustable rate that might go up if you could lock in 3% for 30 years. Now, with rates around 5, it may make sense for some folks to talk about an adjustable, which might start out, say, a point lower, and then would adjust to market rates in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the product is with your lender. So that has become part of the conversation again, and is a good option for some folks. Those three, hopefully, will continue to help buyers cope with the higher interest rates as we see what the rest of this year will bring. If you have a question you'd like me to answer here, please send it to questions@klinemay.com. And if you're interested in seeing the newest listings, there's a link right below in the description. Thanks for joining us.